Hello everybody, and welcome back to another BrickOvations video where I'll be doing mock and custom reviews like this one. If you like this video, make sure to slap that like button. If you want to see more content like this, make sure to subscribe. And without further ado, let's get into this mock. Okay, so here we just have the 4 towers just around the space. And then we have 2 Imperial speeders and some guys shelling the city because there's a riot. And we have this guy on the tower. He's just looking over to tell the officers what's going on. We have these guys are looking at all their control panels, giving orders to the men on the front line, just telling them what to do, where to go. And then here we have the front line, which is just a squad of Imperial soldiers with shields and flamethrowers, just trying to take out the riot over there with their tank thing. And then we just have the barricade there, and then we have the bar here, which has some people in a bar fight on the top, and then some people just drinking their drinks, and then there's just some more design on the wall. Okay, and then we have this building. It has a couple guys on the top, and it's actually 2 floors. If we can just take off the second floor here, you can see there's just a staircase going down, and then some other things inside, just like guns hanging on the wall and torches and stuff. And then if we look over here, there's just more buildings and just people. And then we have this building. It actually has like an armor suit inside of it, just with Jar Jar banging on the door there. And then we have the guy from Rogue One. And then this building would be like where all the power would be coming from, be like the energy storage room. And then this one, we just have Chewbacca and the general from episode 3 just banging on the door. And then we have Mr. Freeze here going to join the fight. And then we have these guys and just another character from Rogue One. And then another guy just throwing fire down below. And then this building's just... And then we have just some more guys down there. And this guy's getting shot while trying to charge the tank. And then we have Captain America. He was blown up on a speeder, sadly. Then we have this guy who's just shooting at the tank. And then if we look over here, there's just the squad behind the tank and everything. And then we have these speeders. They're just trying to get away, and then someone jumping out of the way. And then this building would be like the richer person's building in the whole city. So that'd be the money that he's made from his business. And as you can see, this guy's just grabbing a snack from the bar. And we had the owner of the building walking in. And then we have some guards there that they paid, and this guy actually just has a license plate. I just put it in someone's hand. It looks a lot like an ID. And then we have Chancellor Palpatine. He just has his helmet on, and then Han Solo running to this building right here. And then we just have some more guys just hanging out in this building. And then we have an assassin looking at the tank. And then we had this building with a guy sticking gold through the window, which would be like the currency, trying to pay them to let him in to get away from the Empire. And then we had this guy, they're just holding him at gunpoint there, because these guys would be like the black market owners. They'd like sell the black market guns to all the people here, so they made a lot of money. And then this building is just 2 stories. We have just bays from Star Wars. He's just shooting at the tank. And then we have this guy, he's just looking around at all the chaos. And then this guy, he's just knocking on the door, he's like, let me in. And then we have another guy there just hanging out in the alley. And then these guys, they take up like an old Imperial building, that's why there's crates and shelves and everything. And then, yeah, so that's it for that building. And then this building is just a bunch of people just talking in this building. Just has some design. I thought it looked really cool. And that's it for this mock.